How's it going, guys, and welcome to Tap Brothers review on the new Fogstop. So this is a UK company producing this sort of stuff. We purchased this ourselves, so this is from our own money. So this is an honest review. We're not sponsored at all. This is straight from my opinion from being used. We purchased this on their website, so delivery was about 3 to 4 days. So yeah, pretty quick. You know, if you order it on a Monday, you're going to get it there before a Sunday game or something like that. So that's pretty handy. It comes in a packaging. You get this little like business card type of thing with all the instructions. See if the camera can pick that up. It comes with all the instructions. Really demo proof. You can't really go wrong with it. It's, you know, it's pretty simple. Now, usually we would use something like a cat crap is the name, the product. This sort of stuff's new to the UK market, which I think is fantastic. It's nice to get something UK made. And so yeah, let's have a look. So we've got 3 glasses here. We've got the Wiley X, that one, and we've got the Cobra X strategic there. I think we've got the Saber, which being that set. And then we've got the Rogue, which is in this set. So we've got a yellow lens, or clear lens, and a second clear lens. So obviously Wiley X, if you're aware of your eye protection, Wiley X are the top of the top, if you like. And this sort of set here, Cobra Strategic X, just something from Amazon. I think they're about 10 quid, something like that. Yes, I've used these in game. Do they fog? Yeah, pretty instantly. So I'm really interested to see how this Fogstop sort of works. So what we would normally use would be something like this stuff. So a cat crap. Yeah, this stuff I've been using for about 2 years now. Never had any problems. I have to anti-fog after every game just to make sure I don't fog up. You pair that with the revision anti-fog cloths. Yeah, fantastic. I'm gonna, if I still sits down, I stay where I'm at. Yes, I'm still gonna fog. I think fogging is one of those things you're always gonna get, always gonna have an issue. But when you get companies like the Fogstop here that are trying to eliminate that, then fantastic. So let's have a look. We'll apply it just like the instruction says. So it says, take a small amount of product on your finger, rub between your finger and thumb, massage your product onto the lens of the glasses, and polish it off with a microfiber cloth. Personally, I don't like using microfiber cloths. I prefer to use a tissue, as it says, use a cloth, a tissue or similar. So I've just got a paper towel here. I think these really work, sort of buffs it all up without, you know, taking a thin layer of it off. So we'll have a look here. So we've got the Cobra X strategic here. So what I'm gonna do, I've got a kettle right beside us. Let's boil that up. You'll hear that in the background start to boil. We'll get the kettle here, we'll lay it down. I'll put the kettle over the top of the glasses so you can actually see them fog up. Yes, okay, ideally I'd like to take these out in the field and really give you a good review of them when I'm out in the field wearing all my gear. However, I don't think you can beat a hot boiling kettle with the steam coming up. There's my kettle, you can see the steam. Let's get the glass lens over it. So yeah, as you can see, they're fogged up now. So that proves the point that yes, these are just cheap glasses. They have had a wipe or two over it with some anti-revision glasses, but as you can see, it still fogs. So let's get rid of that kettle and let's follow the instructions. So we'll open a bit up. Take a small amount of product on your finger. That looks like quite a lot, but fair enough. Rub between your finger and thumb. Massage your product onto the glasses. So let's just do that. Just to prove a point, I think we'll apply it on both sides. Just get that all mixed into the glass. Just wondering if it had an odour, but it doesn't really, so it's quite a neutral smelling product, which is good. There's some stuff out there that absolutely stinks. So there we go, it's applied. Doesn't say to leave it to dry or anything like that. Nope, just says massage your product on the glasses and then polish it off with a cloth, tissue or similar. So I've just got my paper towel here. So I'll just go ahead and I'll just use this to get it all off. Let's have a look. So all I'm doing is I'm just trying to apply really light, almost feather-like pressure, just to get the worst off, the excess off, but without actually taking a layer off it. Because obviously what you want to do is just apply a thin layer, just so it stays on the glass, otherwise you just wipe it all off again. So let's have a look. So that looks relatively clear. Let's see if the camera can see that. Let's boil that kettle up again and let's try it again. So the kettle's boiled. Put that directly over the... Okay. Wow. I don't think any fair test is concluded unless you do it more than once. I'll get the kettle going again. There's my steam. Okay then. So you can just slightly see, if I just run my finger over that, that yes, you get that layer of condensation, but in terms of fogging, wow, okay. Super impressed by that. If you compare that to when we first did it, yeah, you can just sort of see the film there. Can you see it there? This is just like the condensation that builds up, but of course you're going to get that. But the fact that it didn't fog at that time, super impressed. Fantastic. Obviously, yes, as I said, we would like to get this out in the field, but I think worst case scenario, you're never going to be hotter than a kettle, are you? And the steam coming off of that. So fantastic. So that's our cheapest set. As I said, I'll put link in the description for those sort of glasses, and that's the Cobra X strategic. Yeah, just something like 15, 10 quid, something like that, off Amazon. So the next ones we'll look at are the Wiley X's, the Sabres and the Rogues. We'll start with the Rogue first. Yes, this has already been applied with the cat crap stuff. So we'll do a before and after as usual. So slight fog in there. Not too bad. Yes, I'm getting a lot of condensation here at the bottom. But in terms of fogging there, that's pretty good. Fantastic. So once again, let's apply the Fogstop. Let's just wipe this all clean. So this is a microfiber cloth. The idea is here, so I just want to remove any excess off, remove that condensation, remove any old product that was on there. Really, I'll apply a lot of pressure this time just to make sure it's cleaner. There you have it. So we'll follow the instructions again. Take a small amount of product on your finger. Maybe I might be using too much and a little bit generous. Rub between your finger and thumb. I don't quite understand the concept of rubbing it on your thumb, because all I'm going to do is wipe it back onto the glass, but okay, fair enough. We'll follow the instructions as it says. So maybe I didn't take quite enough there to get a layer on. So there we go. That's now a relatively thick layer that I've just applied onto the lens. What I am impressed is it creates this smear almost instantly. So you can actually see, you can make sure that you've really rubbed the product in. You can just sort of see, if I do it this way, there, look, you can sort of see. So once again, I'll do the same thing. I'll apply it to both sides. So I've done the inside, now I'll do the outside. There we go. So I'll take my tissue again and we'll just lightly buff off the excess. Wow. as you can see, that's when it's applied both layers, both sides. Now that I've buffed it up, you can really see the clarity. Impressive. Okay. As we said at the start of the video, this is a non-sponsored video. This is something that I've purchased from my own pocket. You know, this is something that I go to work for every day, and I've paid for it myself. So this is an honest review. If I don't think it works, I'll tell you it doesn't work. But you can see, well, the proof's in the pudding, really. You can sort of see on the cheaper set that we get over there, the Cobra X strategics, that it fogged almost instantly without a layer on it. Applied some of the Fogstop stuff, and it does as it says. It stopped fogging. Create a little bit of condensation, but you're not going to beat that. Again, if you're a really hot and sweaty guy, if you ever meet me out in the field, you'll always see me with a helmet on. I've always got a balaclava, and if I'm playing CQB, I've got a little mesh insert that I wear that just sort of protects me, my teeth. As you can see, so I've now buffed up both sides. You can see that's the clarity of that is quite impressive. So let's boil that kettle again. Let's see what it does. So there we go. Boiling up kettle. Would you look at that? Can you see? Well, in fact, the idea is that you can't see. I am truly impressed. That is fantastic. Spot on. So as you can see, sort of just doing tests at home, just in front of the camera, just using a kettle, no fogging at all. So what we'll do, that wraps up that sort of introduction review to Fogstop. Yes, we will be releasing a second video, and that's when I'll be using it out in the field. Maybe I might do a weekend game or something like that, or maybe even I'll do a CQB game. We'll wait till the temperature drops a bit. Not that the temperature needs to drop any further, it's already cold here in the UK. But we'll take this out in the field, we'll play some CQB, I'll sit around for a little while with all the gear on, all my helmet, balaclava, the mesh, the whole lot, and let's see how it performs. So, finishing up the review here, very impressed. Lead time for the Fogstop's about 3 to 4 days, as I've said. Impressed. Again, if you get to Monday and you think, well, I'm going to play on a Sunday, play on a weekend, something like that, yeah, get this stuff ordered, and you can, you know, hopefully get it in time. Of course, it will depend on the actual company themselves, but when I first purchased this, 3 to 4 days, had it before the weekend, I can go out and have some fun, and the tests are impressive. Very, very impressive, in fact. So I look forward to actually fielding this, getting out, having a look how it goes, and thanks for watching. See you soon.